Hello? Y'all didn't vote. Raccoon, AC, where would you like your points? Latch hook, okay. Game. Okie dokie. We're playing a game today. Because James wants to play Paleo with me on Thursday, so we're doing Animal Crossing Bingo today. So, yeah. Alright. So, I went to, like, a game shop. It's like a nerdy shop. And I got Pokemon cards today. And I thought we could start by opening and seeing what we get. But I can wait a minute, especially since the bot hasn't notified Discord that I'm live. The bot's great when it works. Sorry if it double pings. IDK why the bot isn't working. But Pokemon card time. That's annoying. Okay. So we'll wait a couple more minutes and then we'll open. I got, I guess, 4 packs to open. So, oh, there's the bot. Awesome. Awkward. Hello. Hi, Smoothie. Hi, Mia. Hi,
I'm an
Silly.
arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Hi, Tigress.
Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all. What color would you like for your name and the heart on your paper star this month? Thank you so much for 24. That's 2 years. 2 years. Purple, you got it. Thank you so much. I'm at the urgent care because I went to a smash room over the weekend and went too hard. Oh dear. Pokemons, hi shiz. I am excited. This is the first time I am opening Pokemon cards in literal decades. So I went, and this was like primarily a board game, Dungeons and Dragons model sort of shop. But they had cards, but they didn't have like loose cards, if that makes sense. Like they just had packs. There is an additional card shop near my house, but their hours were funky, and so we weren't able to get over to them today, but we're gonna go tomorrow. And this shop sells like loose cards as well as like packs, so it'll be fun. Like I was telling the guy behind the counter at this shop that I haven't bought a new pack of cards in forever. Right, because you know why? Because people go to Target and Walmart and places like that to get cards to resell. Like James was actually telling me that there was evidently it was a Walmart, right? Target. A Target? Yeah. I guess that companies or they were told it was okay if they basically took like box cutters and marked up the packaging like of the big boxes, because people will basically buy the big boxes and then resell them online. And if they were, you know, scratched or opened, then people can't be like, well, they're brand new mint, because that's what people evidently are doing. And like people that were shopping were getting mad, and then there were people who were like me who were just like, I don't care, I'm about to open the box when I get home anyway. Like, you know, I was curious, like, if this one, because it's a set, and I got it for $25, and it resales, well, I mean, according to like the trading card app that I use, for 25 to 30 bucks. Okay, $5 more is that's fine to me, you know, like that's not a crazy resale. I picked this one because I like the Kamala card. And the other one, there was two, and the other one had a Tangela card, and I was like, because I'm going for vibes. But what I didn't realize was that the other one had an Erica coin, and Erica is probably one of my favorite gym leaders. And I was like, damn it, I should have gotten the Erica one just so I would have had the coin. So yeah, this one was 25 bucks. It has 21 cards in it and a coin. That seems fair. And then these were $6 each, and they have 10 cards in them. So yeah. Some scalpers are crazy too. There have been several people who work at Target and Walmart stalked by these scalpers. Yeah, that is a fair price. I agree. And I feel like it's pretty similar to what I used to pay when I was like a kid. I feel like booster packs were $5 back then. And again, about $1 a card to me that's fine. I'm good with that. Hang on, let me. Straken! Okay, so wait, which one? Which one should we open first? The smaller packs? I also don't do the whole, like, I don't even know what, like, the shuffle thing is. Do you know what I mean? Where, like, you move, like, the first few cards or whatever so that you get... I'm just gonna open it. Ascension, okay. There is no shuffle thing for packs now? It's just one to the front? I want to open it from the back. I don't want to, like... So, there used to be, like, the rare cards, if you will, or, like, the holographic cards were in the back before. So, people used to, like, pull them to, like, almost like the front. And then go from, like, back to front to see, like, the cards that they got. So, it was, like, a surprise. Ah. And they would basically, like, save the best for last.
Fair enough.
So. Okay. Alright, so we have, what's this? A redemption card. Whatever. Alright, we will go this way, though. So wait, am I supposed to put this one to the front now? Or should I could just pull it from the front. I can just go like this and then turn it over. But yeah, they had the Chaos Rising. They also had like a $50 Chaos Rising, like six pack thing. And I didn't want to go that crazy. So, all right. First card. Wow. It sure is a Zubat. What I should do. Hang on. I have a little scanny app. Oh, and a Pippin. I should scan them in as I go. Okay. Scan. Boop. What? Why are you not scanning? There we go. Wow, that Zubat's worth 4 cents.
Woo. Making your money back already.
Booster bundle, they aren't that great unless you're selling them for later. Oh, really? Or doing master sets. Yeah, it wasn't like a big pack. It was just like it was like this, but there were 6 in them. All right, next. Oh, a Weedle. See, this one's gonna go in my Pokemon in front of buildings collection. Because he's like in front of a building. I like that one. He's cute. How much are you? 8 cents. Some of the arts, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for cute art. Ooh, Braxian. She's also in front of a building. Boop. 20 cents. Oh, we're getting there. We're improving. All right. Froakie. He's cute.
He looks like he needs to stop, but he can't in
Yeah, he tripped.
time.
61. Nope. That's not a Sobble. That's a Froakie card. Camera. $0.11. Oh. Wow. Hey, if anyone wants this card, let me know. I'm happy to trade it. Wow, what a dud. That is not a favorite. Is that a building? It's a living iceberg, literally. Card-wise, like if you're playing the game, that's a pretty decent one.
You don't have to run.
Like that's got pretty good power, but Sudowoodo! Trials and tribulations.
He looks like whenever he's walking, he's always dancing. So he's just like dancing from one place to another. Like he's like a party guy.
This app, man. It'll be fine, and then it won't. Sudowoodo. Yeah, that's him. That one, right? Yeah. Boop. Okay. Next up. Oh, a Delibird! Oh, he's gonna go in my building book, too. Oh, I like his art. I like his art a lot. 9 cents. That is a really cute card. Okay. Wow! A trainer card. It's shiny and pretty and okay, who cares? The trainer cards are always the worst things when you got... Okay, I'll put that one in later. It's not scanning. Okay. Oh! Whoa! Look at this one! Oh my god, that's my first full art card that I've ever pulled! He's so cool!
Looks like a construction worker.
App, please! It's such a cool card! Oh my god. Wow, that one was $2.60! Okay. We still have 2 more in this. Whoa. I love that one. This is so fun. I love the Flaffy evolutions, like all of them. This app is pissing me right off right now. Okay, you can go there too. And the last one. Oh, that's the energy card. Ew. Ew, no one wants you. You are that one because you're hollow. And this guy. What are you? You don't want to look up? Okay. Okay. That pack was worth $3.61. I don't really care. Okay, I think what I'll do is, should we open the packs first and then put them all away? I should make, like, the piles, though, of, like, how they're going to be organized. You're crafting with them? Oh, I love that. Open first? Okay. I'm going to sort them if that you're tradable. You're going in, you guys are going in. I don't know. So I have a silly little collection of Pokemon in front of buildings because there's a lot of Pokemon in front of buildings. Do you guys think that this Zubat, he's outside and there is, I don't know that they're buildings, but there is something there. I don't know. You'll go off to the side of a maybe. Nah. Okay. All right. Chaos Rising number 2. This is fun! Looks more road than building. Yeah, I would agree. Okay, so wait, is the very last card always an energy card? Because I'll just get rid of that right now if it is. Yes, okay. Uh-oh. One of them got stuck. Okay, that's not the energy. I don't know where that one was from. So, are you the energy? Yeah, basic energy. I love seeing the cards too. It's fun. Okay. First up is... Ooh, Frogadier. So we got a Froakie and a Frogadier. No worries. Oh, Skrelp. He's a little seahorse. He's okay. My app doesn't like how I'm trying to scan these. Okay. Next up. Okay, so this is probably like a few cent card, okay, and I'm this excited. Airplane, I'm busy. So I want to master set Goomy, which means I want to collect all the Goomy cards. Because Goomy makes me freaking... I love him. Look at him. Look at him. Camera. Oh my god. I just love them. They're just so cute. Yeah, that was like an 11-cent card, and I'm like... I want to try and have, like, a good variety of, like, things that are, like, big and would be exciting to pull, but also things that are small and I could find, like, kind of easily, so that I'm not, like, breaking the bank, you know? He is! And so is Weedle in this card. Weedle's in front of it, too. Okay, next. That's a man. Here, I don't want you. Okay, you don't want to scan. That's a man. Oh, Glossopod. Cool. That's gonna go in the tradable section. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite. You know, it's just not mine. Claydol. That's a cool card. I like the mountain. Boop. Okay. Next up. Ooh, reverse hollow octillery. He's neat. It doesn't give me a good feeling though about the villager hunt we're about to go on. I fear that this is a sign of more octopus villagers. Okay. I like the art on that too, yeah. Oh, another energy. It's shiny. That's a waste of a pack. 2 energies? 3 What is this?
I feel like that was every pack I ever got. That's kind of why I got discouraged.
And a Quilladin. They are special energy cards, but I don't want special energy cards. I don't want fancy ones. I want pretty pictures. Yeah. That stinks. Okay, it just doesn't like how I was scanning them before. It likes the solid background. Okay, so wait, are these like... Do people like these? The special energy cards? I don't know. That's stupid. Bubbly energy. Evidently that's a rare card.
An energy card is a rare card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, if anyone wants rare energy, let me know. Alright. There we go. Come on. I don't want to bend the card that's in here. Also, I don't know who Larry is. Who is this man? If it's the rare energy of not being tired, I'll take it. True. I did like this Kamala card though, which is why I picked this pack. Cause like that's so cute. I like that one a lot. Okay, which one? Left or right? You like hollow energies you use to put in your binder? I don't know about those fancy ones. Barbecue sauce.
Cleaning and organizing.
Uh-huh.
People can't see over here, correct?
Correct. What is it?
How convoluted the address was for me in California versus when I was in Oklahoma or anywhere else.
Left. Chat said left. Okay.
I just think it's funny.
Yeah. I should just put them all together and mix them up. Also, what are these ones for? Do I do anything with this? Use this code to unlock your online reward. Okay, last one should be an energy. Basic energy. Alright. First one. Oh, cutie! I like Rylu. Riolu. What am I saying? I don't know. I can say words. Really, I know how to say words. Baby Lucario. Just an online version of the card game? Oh, interesting. Dunsparce. Larry's done. Who is Larry? Who is this man? Why do I have his Pokemon? Excuse me, sir. Wow, a trainer card. I don't know, but he has a lot of Pokemon. Ooh, Curlia. I like that card. That one's pretty. I did. We're going to one tomorrow that's like an actual, like, a trading card store. The one that we were at today is really more of a, like, nerd store, I say, with, like, tons of love. It was board games, Dungeons and Dragons. It had cards and mostly it was mostly board games, which again isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just not what we were there for. So the one that we're going to tomorrow is like cards. But they also have like baseball cards, and they have like a bunch of different kinds. So I'm excited to like look through boxes and stuff like that. Oh, Georgina, I've seen people do this. You're doing it too? That's such a cool idea. I don't remember who I saw that had, like, it was someone online that was cross-stitching on them, but that's so cool. Yeah, click on that link in the chat. A board game store in our mall that I loved, yeah. Always grab a pretty marble. Yeah, there was like lots of dice and stuff there too. Oh. Another trainer. She's cool looking. I like her hair. Ooh, wait, that's a pretty card. I like that art. I like that art a lot. Oh, yay, I got one of Erica's cards. Oh my gosh, wait, really? Wait, the Psyduck matches? Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, then I'll put that in a different pile. Planes! I'm busy! Can you please tell the planes to stop? James? I have like a page in my book where I'm like putting cards that like are that match each other or go together, so that's cool to know. Oh, another trainer. A reverse hollow trainer. She's cool looking. You have her full art. She is cute. I will say that. And the last call. I love that card. That's so pretty. Hang on, you're a holoful. No, you don't want to scan? Come on. That one's so cool. Okay, wait. Erica. I love the Vileplumes. This is evidently a double rare. And it's worth 85 cents. You know, because...
So you know how we have a hard time throwing things away?
Uh-huh.
I want to ask what you think about this. About tossing these.
That's up to you.
Okay. That's awesome.
Like, if you could use the tins for anything, like...
Maybe, but...
Are they, like, actual, like, tin? If that makes sense? Like, if you put a magnet on it, would it be magnetic? Because you can... I use stuff like this sometimes as, like, needle minders. Like,
Yeah,
to hold needles in.
Okay. Do you want?
Sure, you can put them in the kitchen. I'll wash them out and see if they work. If they don't, then I'll toss them.
Cool.
Because I can always use more ways of keeping needles from going everywhere.
Yeah.
Clearly rare means nothing. I don't care. Wait, what's this? Oh my god, there was another card! Wait, there was another card! Wait, there was also a Badoo! Where were you from? A Badoo. A reverse hollow.
What is a reverse? You keep saying reverse.
Yeah, okay. So, here's like a normal card. There's no shine.
Right.
Okay? Holographic cards are...
Got it.
Ignore the border. That's not normally shiny on holo. Like, it's normally just the picture that's holographic. Reverse hollows are the picture is normal and the card is shiny. See how?
Okay.
So,
Got it.
when we played, there were no reverse hollows.
There were no there were very few hollows too.
That's a lie.
Really? I thought there were only like Charizard. Like, oh my god.
Is the window open?
Yeah.
She loves lying there when the window's open. Okay, so that's this guy, but it is the Ascended... No, where's the reverse hollow one?
And that window's very. Come out.
Well, there's a reason that I don't open them like that, but...
There you go. Go back now. You're fine.
See, I can't find in the Ascended Heroes version reverse hollow. Oh, Ascended Hero, is it? That's it. Found it. Okay. That one's cool too. Until they made different ones. Yeah. I love the flowers too. I might have to do like a flower field finder. Oh, the market doesn't like the hollow. Oh. Well. Good thing I don't care about the market. Okay. I don't need you. And I shouldn't need you. Basic energy. Okay. Boop. Starting off so strong. Shut the front door! Wait, that's the one that matches you. Is that right? I really love how that Psyduck is questioning its life. Look at him. He's like, why am I here? Why? Why? Why am I here? Felt buddy. Oh, look, a bird in front of a building. But it's Iono's? I don't want to keep stealing people's Pokemon, man. Bird in front of building. Oh, I have to make a section of Pokemon in flower fields, cuz shut up right now. Like, what are you talking about? That's so cute. Ooh, okay, you know what? That's pretty energy. I'll give it that, okay? You don't want to scan, of course you don't. Oh! Another person's ice cream. Anyone want someone else's ice cream? I don't want trainers. I understand that trainers are important when you're playing the game. I am not playing the game. I am here simply to collect the pretty pictures. That is all. I don't care about anything else. Okay. Oh! It's that same freaking bird, but a reverse hollow of it. Yay! That one's cool, though. I will say that. I like the shiny cards, you know? It doesn't want to scan that. There we go. Okay, 2 more. Ooh! Bird in front of a building. Reverse bird in front of a building. I don't even know like what card, like what sets to get. Do you know what I mean? This is what they had there. They had the Chaos Rising and they had the Ascended Heroes. And so that's why I just got some of each. Ooh! That one's cool. I like that one. Okay. Larry's Rufflet. But not that one, evidently. That one. And then you are team... Did you not want to scan? Could you scan? Yay! Okay. I did not want to try and look that up. Hooray! Evidently, all of these cards are worth about $8.31. I paid $12 for them. Burb with a hat? Watching someone open cards. Honestly though, I love that. So this is my special, my little binder. Okay, and it's got my Eevees in it. I want to collect all the Shroomish cards because why are they this grumpy? This is like the only happy Shroomish that I've seen. And that makes me happy. And wait, Goomy, Goomster, you can join your other Goomy friends. I have a normal and a reverse holo of the same one. And now I have this guy. And then these are going to be all of the cards that have, like, 2 parts to it. So, like, I have the Snorlax, but I don't have the Chespin, so I printed it out so I knew what I was looking for. Because, like, if you look, Snorlax is down there and Chespin's at the top. And then he falls out of the tree and Snorlax catches him. Okay, so here I have a list. I have a list of what I want to collect. So far. I'm just getting back into it. I would love to get any of the Eevees and their evolutions. Any of them. Truly. I want to do all of the Goomies. So like Goomy, Sligo, and Goodra, which are like the evolutions. Because he's just a gooey guy and he makes me happy. I want to do Litwick, which is the little candle. Butterfree. And Trubbish. That's what I have right now as like I want to get all of them. I haven't gone through all the cards yet. Those are just some of the ones that like made me happy as I was looking through my collection. So then I have these 2 Axew cards. One is again a reverse holo and one's a normal. This, I need to get this Meowth card. I do have a P.O. box, yes. And then I have this one, right? So in this one, Meowth is so excited and Inkay is in the background watching him pick this berry and then Inkay steals Meowth's berry. It might just be box. Exclamation point box. That works too. There it is. And then I have this card, whereas the Spear is attacking the Execute, and then later on, Executor, like he evolves and he attacks them back. So I want to get that one. And then there's this Froakie, and the Frogadier, like they mimic each other. And now I have this Psyduck and the Golduck. Psyduck. Get in there. Hello. Card. Oh my god, I'm putting it in the wrong one. Yay! And then I want to do like art cards in the sense, like this one's a clay card. And I want to get the ones that are clay or crocheted. And I also like the ones that look hand-drawn, like this guy. It doesn't want to focus. The camera hates me. And then that's like my like fancy special binder. And then I have my somewhat silly binder where quite a few of these are going to end up. And we're going to have to make like a flower field section now. Hang on. I am not bothered about language. Absolutely not. If I could find some in other languages, I would love that. Because honestly, like growing up, some of my most prized ones were ones in other languages. So this binder, the first page here are Wait, what I should do is... Hang on. Let me stick paper in between. This is people in Pokemon, so it's cards that have people and Pokemon together in them. This one breaks my heart. I like that Pikachu. Ooh, okay. Then these ones are just like, ooh, they're pretty and I like them. Although this Togepi, I guess, might end up in the field of flowers. These are more just, ooh, I like them, they make me happy. Like look at that Wooper. Just chilling. There's more flowers. And then here I have 3 out of 19 total Litwick cards. I was putting them in order of when they came out. Like, look at him. He's just a sentient candle. And I think that he's kind of creepy and fun. And then I didn't know if I should collect Spindas or not, because they're the Dizzy Pokemon, and that felt a little on brand, but also kind of silly, as someone with vertigo. So I have 1 Spinda card. He's here for now. I don't know.
You still opening?
No, I'm done opening, but now.
Like super cool ones that I missed?
I don't know. Here are my Pokemon in front of buildings. Because there are these ones are all birds too. There are a lot of Pokemon who are doing stuff in front of buildings. I was saving this one in case I found the final evolution in front of a building. But look, here's more birds in front of buildings. So hold on, wait, we can put some more birds in front of buildings down. One bird. We can put, I guess I'll keep both of these for now. If anyone wants one, though, I'd be happy to trade it, because I don't need both of them. And then... Oh, you're really cool. Though you're not a bird. Then I have spooky Pokemon in front of buildings. This card is damaged, which is a shame because it's beautiful. Or terrifying. I don't know, whichever way you look at it. So maybe... And then these are just other Pokemon in front of buildings. There's a lot of Pokemon in front of buildings. Yeah, I basically was trying to find, like, if it's, oh, you know what I should just do? I should have a full art card. I should have a page that's just full arts that I like. Here you go. You can be my first one. That's my first full art card. Okay. And then you guys are just more Pokemon in front of buildings. Boop. Boop. And now we need to make a flower field section. These ones are just, oh, you guys can't see. Those ones are just Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour, which was exciting to me. Okie dokie. Flower Pokemon. We got Meryl and Dew. And I feel like this Vileplume needs to go in the middle because, ooh. I don't know if we count, do we count Gloom? I mean, not really a flower field, but there's flowers. Full art is when picture uses the whole card, yeah. Oh my gosh, I missed Delibird bird in front of building. You can go here for now. I can always move you. And then you were just ones that I liked. So you can just come over here. Because you're cute. I'm gonna say that Gloom can hang out with Vileplume. It's not exactly a flower field, but it is a flower Pokemon. Are any of you guys flower field? Oh, you guys are shinies. I like you. Maybe I'll just make a page of shiny Pokemon that don't really belong anywhere else. See, I like silly things like Pokemon in front of buildings. Like, I'm here for that kind of stuff. Okay. See, here's where I have to just get... Because my brain is like, oh, we'll put Togepi, Togetic, and Togekiss. Because they're the 3 Togepi, like, evolutions. But, like, Togepi should be with the other flower Pokemon. And so should Flabebe. And Whimsicott. But, like, the whole idea here for me was that I wanted to be able to find stuff that would be fun to, like, collect. But also, if I go to, like, this card store, you know, tomorrow, and I find in, like, you know, the 25-cent or whatever bin, like, I don't want to just have to be looking in the really expensive section for stuff, if that makes any sense. Like... I like that I can be like, I'm looking, like, I could tell them, what are you here looking for? I'm looking for Pokemon in front of buildings. What? Yeah. I don't know. It makes me giggle. So, that's that, you know? Okay. What are you? These ones are like... The Frogadier is kind of cool. I guess I'll keep him for now. I don't know. They can go in like a maybe pile. They're not necessarily... Oh, God. They're not necessarily like... I love them. And if someone else is like, wait, I love that card, it's my favorite, I would happily trade them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I kind of have a pile of stuff where I'm like, I don't necessarily need it to go in like a binder, but I don't know that I want to like... I wouldn't get rid of it. And then I have ones that I'm like, no, those are tradables. Like if anyone wants any of these, I'm happy to trade. They weren't really my vibe. The Zubat I kind of like, too. So I think he's going to go in. And then I've got all those trainer cards. Because I'm not playing the game, if anyone wants, like, trainer cards because you play the game, I'm happy to trade for those, too. If you're like, wait, that's, like, perfect for my, you know, whatever. Here, Zubat, you can hang out there. Hooray! That was fun! If anyone ever wants me to open cards on stream, I'm happy to do so. If anyone wants to send cards, I will open those packs, like open up what you guys mail me on stream. Any cards that I buy, I will happily open them all on stream. If you guys like, we can absolutely do that. I got great enjoyment out of this. So... That was the first time that I've opened new packs, new cards in literal decades. I haven't opened new cards since I was like a kid in like the 90s, early 2000s. Looking for. Oh, does anyone want this man coin? Is anyone like, oh my god. That's my lucky coin I need. Cause I really should have. Hey James. Yeah. You wanna go back to the card store? Why? I should have gotten the Eric coin. No, we're gonna go to the other card store. Yeah. Okay. That was perfect timing because here come ads. So we will take a quick stretch break, get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, stand up and take a stretch break. Or if you need to catch up on bingo from last time, go do that now because we're gonna play Animal Crossing bingo. So go ahead and catch up on that now. So that way you're good to go when I get back. Okie dokie. One that does the clay. Yes, those are the one. I couldn't think of their name, curious, but them and the person who does all the crocheted ones. I want to collect all of those. They're really cool. Okay, I will be right back. We'll be Animal Crossing in a few minutes. Alrighty. Whoosh. Thank you all for hanging out through ads. I appreciate it. Ready to start a system update? No. I shouldn't need to do a system update to play Animal Crossing. You can do the bingo! Hooray! Thank you. I appreciate that. I got my undercut trimmed today. And it feels so, like, it's so crisp. You know what else is happening today? This is a big day. Hold on. After stream and after we eat dinner, we're going over to Soot Sprite's house. And we're meeting his mom and the other cats because I'm watching them this weekend. And I'm so excited. I'm like nervous and excited, and yeah. Oh, right, we were a frog last time. Right. I really need more clothes for this character. Hang on, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close my eyes and pick something. Alright. We'll make an outfit work with this. Can I be a mouse this time? I don't have, like, mouse ears. I could, like... We could dress all in white. I could be a well, I don't have a bunny. I don't have the bunny hood either. I have a bunny outfits. I could have a sheep costume. This is the, you know what? This is perfect. I know we don't want a bunny. I could be a nurse. Wait.
I was looking for this before I left and I just found it.
Oh. That doesn't smell.
Yeah, it does.
Oh. I could be a nurse. Should I have broken glasses?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. I'm the nurse. I need a doctor. Is there a doctor in the house? Oh, perfect. Oh, yes, that's the look. This is how we're going to find someone. Today's the day. I got Pokemon cards. That was fun. Thank you all for, like, hanging out with me while I did that. I'd definitely be happy to do more. Marina on repeat. Yep. For sure. First island, let's go. Petrie or Rattle, let's go. Alright. Here we go. First island, Lucky. I mean, he has glasses. That's... Nope. You're not Quilson. You're... Derwin. Derwin. Wrong duck. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but we changed the goal format here to be a weekly goal instead of a monthly one. And so anytime that we reach the weekly goal, we'll do a sticker giveaway. Because I just feel like that's easier to, like, keep track of than the monthly ones. So we have 3 out of 10 subs right now, and 1 bit. Just a single one. Procrasticrafting, thank you for the 100 bits. Well, now we have 101. Which, is good. Thank you so much, I appreciate you. Oh, that's Peaches. That's Peaches the horse. I was thinking it'd be fun to do something like if people donated toward me getting the Switch too. But I don't know how to like do that, especially because Throne lets you donate anonymously. But the price of the Switch 2 is going up in September, and so it'd be really cool if I could get it. She was on the bingo card you didn't keep. Yeah, she's something. Because then we could play Pokopia. I mean, I could technically play that on the Switch 1, but I don't know if people would want me to play it. I feel like, that's Rhonda. I feel like it's a tricky thing. It's a lot of fun to play, but it also... Oh, wait, she's on my bingo card! I was just so nonchalant about that. I have thrown the Pokemon in front of buildings cards I found, and ones with flowers. Oh, you're so sweet, Curious. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, definitely feel free to, like, take pictures and post them in the Discord of, like, what you guys want to trade. You know, we're trying, like... It's definitely, you know, up to everyone's discretion. I don't think there's anyone in the Discord that I would think would, like, not, you know, actually send the cards that you guys agree upon. But obviously, like, I have no way of, you know, guaranteeing that you get what you get. And, you know, more like, just making sure that, like, we're trying to be fair about what we're getting and what we're giving. Because, like, I don't want people being like, I want, like, your $100 card, here's a $3 one, you know? Like, unless that's what both parties want, you know? It's a tricky thing, but I'm excited about it. I doubt many cards that people would be looking to trade are going to be incredibly expensive. I thought I saw someone over there. Incredibly expensive. Hello? Oh! Eric. He's on my bingo card too!
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. I have enough now that I don't mind just straight up giving them. And yeah, like, I think that that's fair too, if people want to just, like, share what they have because they're not, like, attached. Or even if you just want to be like, these are the things that I'm looking for. Like, that's cool too. This community is very, like, sweet, you know, and you can absolutely play bingo, yes. We are 254 characters in. But yeah, you can generate a bingo card on that website. And you can even look and see the past Animal Crossing villagers that we found. So yeah, feel free to join us, absolutely. Oh, I have a bottle? When did I find that? Evidently I already know it. Okie dokie. Yeah, we're deep into this hunt. I wanna fly! Yeah, I don't really have, like, a whole lot of cards right now. Again, I haven't bought in years. You have not missed anyone now. Yes, also on that website. Oh, that's Snooty again. So, if you look at the website here, right? You can have your bingo card, and then all of these are all the villagers that we've seen. And then you can look through the pages of them. Because there are a lot. I don't know. I think that it might work if we do this. Let me see. Marina. Okay, yeah. So you could type in the search bar here. Look at how many times we've seen her. Like, you could look up your cards, like, in that little search bar, and then mark them off. That's a lot easier than scrolling through 255 villagers. Like, scrolling through, like, 20 is nothing, you know, but 250 is a lot. That's a newer feature, honestly. Tony is constantly updating this website. So that was not always there. So, I don't know when he put it in. It was probably before this hunt, but, like, it might not have been there during our last one. Well, the last time that we hunted, I think it was just like 80 villagers that I went to see. So even that's not as bad as 250. That's a lot to search for. And I like that you can have like the bingo card up as you scroll, so you can just like look at the pictures or the names. Are you Twiggy? No, you're Joey. Joey! Oh, look at him. It's Petrichor's favorite duck. Sometimes I just shake trees to feel something. Thank you for the lurk. Time for takeoff. Oh, by the way, so I know last night, James told you all he was making curry for dinner. And you know how I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. I didn't like it. It was really that's pancetta. It was really off-putting for me because, and even James said this, it smelled spicy, but it wasn't. And I kept getting hung up on the fact that it smelled like it was going to burn my mouth. And it was really weird to me. And I did not like the aftertaste, which was a bummer. Because I like all the ingredients that we had in it. I just didn't like, it was like a flavor packet thing that he added in. And I just didn't like the flavor packet. So that's a bummer. James also doesn't know how to make rice. It was chewy. It was not normal rice. Yeah, what's the ratio, chat, of rice to water? Who knows? We have a rice cooker. Thank you. 2 to 1, correct. We have a rice cooker. James thought it was a 1 to 1 ratio. Is that Beardo? Oh, absolutely not. That's Beardo. It does happen to the best of us. It's okay. But it was one of those things where, like, I opened up the rice cooker and I was getting the rice out. And I was like, how much rice did you make? Because it didn't seem like a lot. And he's like, 2 cups. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't think you did. And he's like, no, I put in 2 cups. I'm like, how much water did you put in? He goes, 2 cups. And I'm like, oh. That's why. But that's alright. So I had the leftover lasagna Bamboo Island. That's Diva. At least we've gotten a lot of new villagers today. No one that we want, but it's something. Oh, and good news update on Mittens. He is really not limping at all at this point. So I almost think tomorrow I'll let him out. What do you think, James? Yeah. And I'm gonna put like another chair. We're going to move the crate away from the window so he can't jump onto the window ledge and then on top of the crate. Because I really think that him jumping from, what is that, like a 5-foot height, you think? I really think him jumping down from that is what initially... That's Apple! He did, Shiz! He has been making amazing progress. Absolutely knocking it out of the park. Rockstar. Asking for pets. He was playing. He was doing great. And the morning that James came home, the morning that I had to go get him from the airport, I walk out and I'm like, hi buddy, you're gonna get to meet someone. And he wouldn't put his weight on his leg. And I was like, oh my god. And of course it was on Sunday, which is when, you know, the shelter isn't there. Like, they're there, but the vet isn't. And so it was kind of like, I put him basically on cage rest. And I just stuck him in the crate again and closed him in. And he's been like that since Sunday. But the good news is that he is not really favoring that foot at all anymore. I've been like in constant, you know, communication with the shelter, with the vet, like sending pictures and videos. And they were like, honestly, he's made so much improvement in like, you know, the one day that the vet didn't think that he needed to come in. They're like, I think that he just sprained it or twisted it or rolled it. It isn't swollen. He puts weight on it. He, like, last night he was like sleeping, like he had his little feet all tucked under him. So, like, he seems okay, but this was, hang on, I can show you. This was him on Sunday. He just... I know. And, like, the only thing that I could find on, like, the video was him jumping from, like, a tabletop height. Like, that's like a kitchen table. And he just... Like, that shouldn't have been enough for, especially, like, a former outdoor cat to be that hurt. And I was really freaking out that he did something way worse. But, like, they were saying, and, you know, other friends in rescue were saying, if it was broken, he wouldn't be putting weight on it at all. It could be sprained, it could be twisted, it could be whatever. But... well, I know, it broke my heart. And, like, I felt so bad because, like, we're just fostering him and it's like I broke him. And again, I know that could technically happen to any of my cats at any point in time. That is that penguin. That is Hopper. Yep. It sure is Procrasticrafting. You passed the test. I stand up and tweak my shoulder. Exactly. Like, it happens to all of us. It's just... It's hard when... Because, like, the way that the camera was set up, I couldn't see if he, like, did anything before that jump. Because he wasn't on camera all the time. He was, like, in, you know, the cat, like, cage thing. He was on the windowsill. Like, he was doing other things. And so I don't know if he, like, twisted it somewhere else. Because then he went up onto that table and he just slept there for a few hours. And then he got down, and when he got down, that's when I noticed the limp. Like, he didn't have a limp going up to the table, but he also slept up there for a while, so, like, he could have jumped off of something else earlier, and then when he woke up was, like, stiff. Like, I don't know. And, you know, there are ways that he can get down without having to, like, jump from, like, a high height. He can go to the chair and then the floor. But, of course, and he's done it a million times, but did he do it then? No. Like, you can have all the things there for them so that they don't end up, you know, having to jump from a high height, and they're still going to do it if they want to. They don't really care. Who are you? You're Sprinkle! Back-to-back penguins. Cutie. Are you on my— You're on my card! She's on my card too! Oh, today is a good day for bingo card Megan. I mean, I don't— Do I have bingo? Absolutely not. But... but I'm going for blackout bingo, I guess. You are a good noodle. So yeah, he's doing a lot better. It definitely, like, made me sad to see him like that. But he's been sweet the whole time since. And he met James. He hasn't known... He's only really known me. And he was, like, really not sure about him at first. Understandable. New person. And James is, you know, obviously comfortable around cats, and so he's like, whoa, why are you, like, so approaching me? I don't know you. But Squeeze Treat and James has been feeding him, and James was able to pet him today. Oh, did I? Oh my god. This freaking bird. So hopefully he bounces back quickly. And it'd be nice to, you know, see how he does with James. And it was funny, I was talking with Kenya yesterday, and I was saying how, you know, I thought that I was finally getting to a place where, like, I was feeling that he was ready for me to, like, try and pick him up. And then he hurt his leg. Like, I felt like we were building up that trust, if that makes sense. Oh, are you— I think that's Amelia. Yeah. She's pretty. Bottle. Give me these coconuts. Missing Cuddles. What makes me nuts with this game is that you have to like confirm that you want to do something like 6 times in order to make it happen, but you just have to deny something once for it to not. And you're like, damn it. Oh, that's good. Hello? Oh. Is that Soliel again? Soliel? Yeah. That's Soliel. I know you love her. So what's everybody up to today? What are we working on? Are we crafting? Are we gaming? Are we working? That's Biddy. I am taking pictures of my Pokemon cards. I love them. Working, don't have much and can't focus. That's fair. Painting little wooden banners with your studio name. Aw, fun! I'm going through my extra cards. I love this. It's fun! Like I was saying to the shop person today, you know, I kind of fell out of... Like, I've always loved Pokemon, and I have continued, like, watching the show, playing the games, all of that. But, like, I just kind of fell out of love with the card collecting because after I got, like, my 151, it was like, well, how do I organize the rest? And so now doing it in just, like, a, well, whatever sparks joy, it makes it less daunting to be like, well, I have to collect one of everything, because that just... That seems awful. It seems fun, but it also seems terrible. Do you know what I mean? So, doing it this way is a lot nicer. Working but squeezing in a couple stitches on a knit tank while your programs load or update. I love that. I do that too. That's Pudge, I believe. Oh, what did I find? I picked it up too quick. A punching bag! Beautiful. Bell Bottom Power Pop. This is Stovetop Blue Crayon. Oh gosh. So tomorrow we're going to do our Diamond Dot. Thursday, James really wants to play Palia. Originally, I thought we were playing Palia today, and we were going to Animal Cross on Thursday. But James hates me today. Wait, what, Elf? Welcome back, Sharn. Oh, the punching bag. At first I thought you were talking about my glasses, like my character's wearing, because I got like broken glasses on. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, you're the wrong mouse! That's Samson. You could have been Petrie. This hunt could have been over. Dang it. Dang it. I was showing James my little, like, emulator thing today. And he was like, so wait, you could just find who you're looking for right on this thing? It's like, yeah. Yeah, I could. We're not giving up yet. Yet is the keyword. That's B. B-E-A. Chat demands the hunt. I feel like it's less chaotic now without the wheel spins for charity. Maybe we should do like wheel spins for contributing to my throne to get the Switch 2. $10 towards the Switch 2 for Megan gets a wheel spin. $15 gets a word band. That would be fun. Then I get my Switch 2 so we can play Pokopia, and you guys get to watch me suffer. The best of both worlds. Everyone wins. Okay, this is Island 269. We have the potential for fun. On the fun number. That's Audie. I am not against the idea. I'll say that that can happen. We can do that. I don't want people feeling like they have to, like, you know, this isn't like charity, though. So. I don't want it to feel like... I don't know. Hey babe. I guess someone just dropped something off. Because they just, like, a truck just backed out of our driveway, so either they just stole everything out of our garage, which would be great because we can park in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at listing it now, or soon. I'm gonna text my buddy and be like, final
Who?
John.
Oh.
I'm gonna give him one final chance. I'll say, make up your mind within the next 2 or 3 hours, because if not, I'm gonna start looking at listing.
I don't know if you'd want to, like, talk with Edgar, see if he knows anyone. Because he's in, like, the car, like, fixer up or...
There's also a custom Jeep shop in Jersey that I used to deal with. So I was going to reach out to them to be like, it's a newer motor.
You also have a bunch of new stuff in boxes that was for it.
Yeah.
That's in the
I just have
basement.
the brake booster and the master cylinder for it.
Okay, that's 2 things.
Yeah, no, I know. But... Got it.
Okay. Night, Mia. You do? That's Opal. So why did that person just... Okay.
Maybe the wrong address. She's on our little boat.
So wait, you do want to get rid of it at this point? Like, you don't want to fix it up?
I mean, if I had $8 grand, I'd fix it up. But I'd rather take $8 grand and put it as a down payment on like a pickup truck for us to be able to haul a camper.
Or the camper, yeah.
Or the camper. I mean, we need a vehicle first before the camper.
Well, I mean, there's like the campers that you drive too.
Oh yeah, those are way more than a tow behind. Unfortunately.
Well, there's different size ones too.
I mean, one that we could have with like a full bathroom.
Mhm.
Like the driving ones for those, or I could look into that too. Like, it's just godly stuff, but
Gee golly stuff.
at this point. But
I'm sure that there's someone who would want it.
the Jeep.
Even the way that it is, because it is vintage at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll bop around.
I don't want you to feel like you have to get rid of it, though.
I don't.
Okay.
Like, if I had $8 grand to just fire hose away, I would fix it. I probably wouldn't do it myself. I'd probably get it taken somewhere and just have them do it. But at this point, it's too much work for what I can do, and for the price of it, not necessarily worth it. Hell, for $8 grand, I can buy another used, semi-old, classic Wrangler that's probably in way better condition than the one sitting in the garage. So,
That's Kidd, by the way. Kidd. I would like for you to... I know that you know what's wrong with my Echo and what needs to
yeah, I
be
gotta
done.
get a starter.
Okay, figure out how much that would cost, as well as like new tires and
I'm
stuff.
an arts and
that would
crafts master.
if it's
Why
not
do you
worth
think I
it, we
always have
can
this glue
we can
gun
get rid
stuck
of
to
that
my
too.
arm?
Okay.
But
Ugh.
I'm also, since
I'm so
your
close
car-
to the nice number.
Emily, thank you for the 63 months. Since we kind of have like 3 cars that are struggling right now, or 2 that are and there's a part of me that's like, I don't know that I want to like get rid of it if it's something that is only a couple, if it's not super expensive to fix. Does that make sense?
It does.
Like, I would rather have 2 slightly not great cars so that I could like pull from,
Yeah,
or whichever one goes first, you get the other one. Like,
Yep.
but if it's going to be like a few $1,000s, then that's not worth it either. Do you know what I mean?
I can look into it.
Okay. Emily, thank you so much for that resub. What color would you like for your name on your paper star? Oh god. Thank you so much. No fire for you. We do. So there are white paper stars this month that have like little speckles of color on them. And then for Pride, what we've been doing is you get to pick the color that you want your name written on the paper star. And I put a little heart, hang on, in the matching color on the outside. So then all the little white stars have little colorful hearts in the jar for Pride. So it's rainbow, but with the monthly color. So it was just like a fun way to kind of let people pick a color in a way, if that makes sense. So yeah, you get to pick whatever color you want for the heart and your name. I've got all the colors. Yeah. Just something a little different. Orange to match your name in chat. I like it. I shall write your name. And I've also been putting everyone's little hearts in my journal this month up at the top. So there's like little hearts all up there. So I will put your little orange heart there. You're my first orange one. Perfect. Thanks. I appreciate you. Oh, I was like, is that Kid again? No, that's Sherb. He was someone I hunted for once before. I blew out my microphone when I found him. The squealing. I did not have a good quality mic at that point, and I felt so bad. Like Rick Chat's ears. Yes, time for takeoff. Come on. Yep, 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 yep. That's Patty. At least she's new. How many total have we seen now? She's on my card! Hooray! Burger Cow! We have seen 193 out of 407. We're not even halfway. What you printing? James. James. He's ignoring me. What you printing?
Coin shell.
That's Tank. A coin shell. I don't know what that means. Thank you. See, honestly, the save should just happen like there. When it goes to this screen, it should just save. Just too many screens. What's a coin shelf? Oh.
Like a display shelf.
That's Claudia. Hi, Miss Ma'am. You coming to say hi to chat? Come here. Hello. Hi. How's the arty girl? Hi. Hello, pretty girl. Can I clean your little nose? Thank you. You tell everyone you've been so happy to see Dad again? Yeah? Hi. Yeah, that's so nice. She is such a pretty girl. Chat thinks you're pretty. Boop. I like that she just like came up too. Like James was walking around and she's like, "What's everybody doing? I'm gonna go see." Yeah.
For your card, be about $650 to $750. Including starter, battery, and tires. I need the oil changed. Did you need me to kick her off?
No. I was just petting her. She come here.
Okay. You got a little bald spot there?
She's been scratching because of this. And now, like, that's bald.
Yeah. There was other collars she had, right, that are like not as she's been okay with before, yeah?
Yeah.
Where are her other collars?
I don't know. Can I see under here? Let me see. Alright. We'll be right back, chat. Ad time, so get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, BRB. Alright. We're back. We have a different collar. This is unnecessarily stressful. If the other feeder just worked properly, if your sister didn't steal your food, you wouldn't even need one. She literally, she literally, like, scratched her neck raw. And I don't know if it's because of the collar that she was wearing, which she really didn't like. So I just swapped it to her old one, which is softer. I don't know if it's the little silicone piece that's holding the chip reader thing in it. Like, I'm just... Every time I think I'm doing something good for them... And I'm kicking myself because, like, she's been scratching at it a lot. I didn't even think to look and see if it was, like, if she had done that. I mean, at least the skin's not irritated, it's just bald. And, like, considering that her hair on her stomach still hasn't grown back from when she was shaved for the old, like, I don't know what that's about. Like, she just... I know, but... It just feels like I'm not observant. That's Agnes. She was on this island once upon a time. I just don't feel like I'm doing enough. Or thinking about all of that. I just... Because they depend on me. Because if I'm not checking and I'm not observant and I'm not paying attention, then their health is my responsibility. So... That's Poncho. He's a cutie. It just feels like if I can't... I don't know. Like, if I can't do all these things, then I shouldn't have had... I shouldn't have accepted the pets. You know? The day that I picked James up, I literally had no hives that day. It was the first day of my period. Timing of that is fabulous. I took a Tylenol in the morning because of the cramps. Picked James up, took a Tylenol before bed, not a single hive. Was not itchy. And now I'm exploded again, and it just... Nothing makes sense. I'm so tired. That's Julian. No, I know that they're better. I just... feel guilty. I'm also, like, frustrated that the feeder that was supposed to keep Pippin from eating the food that didn't require a collar isn't working, because if it did, then this wouldn't even be a problem. I was $250 of money wasted. I don't have that kind of money to waste. I appreciate you guys. I do. My issue with it being... that's Eunice? Yeah. I don't have the box anymore. Because it was working, and I got tired of having the massive box in my house. I wasn't going to keep it for forever. It was working. It was doing what it was supposed to do. So I don't have the box anymore. I reached back out to Chewy to see if I could do anything without the box. But I haven't heard back, so I guess... I don't know. I guess I have to reach out again. It's just frustrating too, because, like, of course you want to be, like, healthy. And you want... I don't know. It's hard. Chewy's really nice though. Like they're not a company that like I dread calling with like asking for help. Do you know what I mean? Like certain companies, when you call them to ask for help, you're just like, oh my god, I would rather do anything else. Well, it's a mail order place, so I don't know how I would get the thing back to them without the box. And it's not direct from like the company, it's from... So, yeah, I'll honestly, I'll call Chewy after stream and I'll talk to them and I'll see if there's anything I can do. Oh! Are you Truffles? Lucy. You're terrified. You look like a porcelain doll. I don't like that. I do not like that. She's cuter than some of the other pigs. She would fit on your island, yeah. Cursed porcelain doll vibes. I think it's just like the pale, like the very pale color of her skin and the rosy cheeks that makes me feel like creepy doll vibes. Do you know what I mean? Big eyes. I just know that they can't resell it then. Because, like, obviously I would clean it well enough that it could be, like, resold. But they wouldn't be able to. So I have to see if that's something that they can do. It's not even that it suddenly didn't, it's just that, like, Pippin... I guess that... No, so it doesn't always close. Like, so it's supposed to... The thing... So, the machine is supposed to read their microchips and stay open for the pet whose microchip is registered to it, aka Artemis's. And when another pet comes up to the feeder and puts their head in it, it's supposed to close. And it was working. And then I don't know if Pippin was just getting sneakier with it, but... that's Ed. Right? Yeah. I don't know what, like, she would literally just sit there and just, like, eat Artie's food. Like, it just didn't always read her collar. Or, I'm sorry, her microchip. And so it wouldn't always close, and there were plenty of times where Pippin was just able to eat all of Artie's food. Because it didn't close for whatever reason. And so sometimes it worked, and it normally worked at 3 in the morning. Because the noise that it made was terrible. I just had James listen to it. It is loud. It is obnoxious. It is definitely not working how it's supposed to, yeah. Ask you to donate. Yeah, I've never had something like that before. Like, I've had, you know, food or, you know, other things from Chewy. But I've never had, like, a $250 thing. Because, like, here. And then it would wake me up in the middle of the night. Because, like, she shouldn't be able to do that. Right? Wait, that's not the right one. Hold on. That's the one. She shouldn't have been able to have just shoved her head in there and eaten, because that thing should have sensed her microchip and closed. So... No, but I guess that, yeah, I don't know. They would send it back to the company. The thing that was the most frustrating about that machine to me is that it came with a little chip, like an RFID chip, and you were supposed to be able to use that on a collar. Is that Flo? I think so. Yeah. I had a lot of penguins today. Well, I put the collar on Artemis with the chip because Artie wears a collar. And I was like, okay, cool, fine, no worries. But it counted Artemis as 2 cats then because it would read her microchip and it would read the chip in the collar. And so it would open when it read the chip approaching, and then it would close when it read her microchip because they were like, oh no, another cat. Okay, so I contacted the company, and the company was like, oh, well, if they have a microchip, you can't use the RFID chip because it counts as 2 different pets. Okay, so I have to leave it in open all the time mode because of that. And Pippin won't wear a collar. She panics, she freaks out. Also, I just feel like that would become a matted disaster with her fur. So I can't put the RFID chip on her to make it close because the RFID thing reads much more accurately than their microchip does. Fine, whatever. But I can't put that on her. So it's like, you're damned if you do. Like, it doesn't have a good solution. And it was not explained well when you were looking at it that you couldn't use the RFID chip and a microchip. Oh my god, that's Kit. Freaking kangaroos! I hate it here! I have contacted the manufacturer. And they were the ones that told me that I couldn't have both the chip and the RFID thing. And I was like, okay, fine. And then, like I said, everything started working fine, but then Pippin was able to start stealing her food. And so they asked me for, like, videos, they asked me a bunch of questions about the RFID chip. And I'm like, you don't understand, I'm not using that. Like, so I stopped responding to them. I should, but I got frustrated and I didn't want to deal with it. Also, I just need you all to know, James just sent me this photo. So obviously now without Patch, and now that, like, he's home in his office, like, he's been able to put his stuff away, the door's open. All of the doors in my house are open except the breezeway because the mittens is in there. That's where Pat used to be. Doing the same sort of thing. And now she's there just like... Yeah, he came home on Sunday. He surprised chat yesterday. Hello? Wrong frog! Wrong frog! That's Croak. But on my bingo card, frog. Okay. Not the wrong frog and wasp combo. I'm glad he's home too. Honestly. 8 months is a long freaking time. 6 months since I had seen him last. It's a long time. And then for like his first day home, for me to just be like in so much pain with cramps. I felt so bad. I'm like, hi, welcome home. Do you want to just like sit on the couch and not do anything? Marriage. It's such a long time. Yeah, he was like, he was 2 weeks over how long, like, he should have been back at the end of May. Is that Bud? Or, I think that's Bud. He was, yeah, we watched, World Cup stuff, and just, he was like, there's leftovers in the fridge, right? And I said, yes. He goes, good, I'm not cooking. Heck cramps, for real. For real, and especially because, like, my body is stupid, and it'll, like, spot and be crampy, like, a few days before. And I was like, just get it over with before he gets home. Just, like, have the worst of the cramps happen, all that stuff. No, the day he comes home, I'm like, fabulous. Perfect timing. Just the worst of it. And I'm like, excellent. I'm really grateful my parents drove with me to the airport to pick him up. Because it should have been, you know, 30 to 40 minutes. Over an hour driving. Just there to get him because of the traffic. So... and it ended up, like, taking us off the highway so that we could get there faster. That's Rocket. But there's just, like, a lot of, like, back roads then, and I was just... I was glad I was not alone. See, Artie's, the feeder's so quiet, like, she's there eating now, out of the feeder that she has, so... Has the what? What's that? I don't think so. Hello? You are the wrong frog! Oh my... You're the wrong frog! That's Jeremiah. Hey, James. Read Emily in chat about the train. Do you have any idea what that's about? That's not Jeremiah. I lied. I lied. I'm a liar. That's Tad. I can fix it. Sorry. Jeremiah was a blue bullfrog, and he was a good friend of mine. I just know it's the wrong frog. Wrong frog again, I know. This game hates me. No. Let's see, hunt statistics. We have seen 8 out of 17 frogs. And 7 out of 16 mice. He wasn't a good friend of mine. Is that freaking Patty again? Oh, yeah, that was Croak. Croak is 283. No. I see 283. He's just no longer on the screen. Cayman Sunday, it takes a full 7 days to cool. Dang. Dang. Oh, no, that's Rodeo. I need Roscoe. That's the third freaking time that I've done that. Because they're both our names. They're both black animals with red eyes. One's a horse, and one's a bull. Ugh. I hate this game. Oh yeah, you can DM if you want. You don't have to send anything either. Definitely don't worry. Which yellow bear is that? Is that Tammy? Yeah, that's Tammy. Whenever games say don't touch the power button, I instantly want to, like, touch it. Not push it, but just touch it. Because it doesn't say don't push the power button, it says don't touch it. Well, guess what? Touch. I just touched the power button. What's gonna happen? You had the right one. You had the right Tammy. That's dumb! D-O-M. I am not alone. No. As soon as it's like, don't touch that button, I'm just like, touch. I won't push it because I know that's what you meant. But, like, don't tell me not to touch it. I don't want to visit someone, for frick's sake. Why is Nook Mile tickets when you have them in your pocket not the first choice? God, could you imagine if this, like, required paperwork? They're like, let's just get all the paperwork in order. Where do you want to go? Could you imagine the amount of paperwork that these birds would be like? They'd be swimming in it. Oh, do you need me to take over? I can do that. Not a problem. Because this island's going to have who we want on it. This game hates me. How dare it? When I say that, it gives me that creature? Absolutely not. Nope. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. It's mocking me. That's Nana, the monkey. First I thought that was the other Tammy, because there's a Tammy with an I, and there's a Tammy with a Y. And the Tammy with the Y... The Tammy with an I is a monkey. But that's not her. Who was Nana? A monkey named Nana is cute. Driver's license picture is updated. Had to drive to the place twice because I didn't take my passport the first time. I gotta get my passport updated. We do? I just don't remember where it is. Is it Canada? Oh, we haven't seen Leopold yet. I thought we had. So yeah, Leopold. If you're listening. Oh no! I just never updated mine after we got married. I'm sure that it'll be so easy to do now with this current administration. I hate it here. Absolutely hate it here. Oh no, we went to Japan and I can't get back. Oh no. My main issue with like going somewhere else, I'm not good at languages. I would probably really struggle to pick them up. That's Ike. Yeah. Plenty of English-speaking countries out there. True. I do have to say that I would need to be someplace where air conditioning exists. All my friends here in the UK who complain about heat waves and stuff like that, I would need to be somewhere between my medication and my thyroid problem and all of that. I could not be someplace where air conditioning was not a thing. Like, it's gorgeous here right now. We had crazy rainstorm last night. Or was it the night before? Doesn't matter. It cooled everything down. It's gonna be hot again tomorrow. But, like, all the windows are open for right now, getting some fresh air in here, but I would not be able to handle 90-degree heat. That's gruff. Yeah, there's definitely been a lot. Lot of big rain or wind. I think my closed captions broke. I don't know why. Hello? There we go. I just had to turn them off and on again. Oh, well, if you can get it installed and people don't, then that's on them. With hail? Oh gosh. Stay safe. Oops. I'm in the wrong spot. Okay. I love storms. My cat, on the other hand, is... Oh, baby! Your cat's not a fan either. We had that really big, heavy rain, and my cats are very used to it now. And again, I think it's just because they lived out in it, so it doesn't freak them out. Like, they don't panic, they don't get scared. Certain times, you know, thunder will be really loud or something. They'll jump still, just like people do. But they don't, like, panic because of storms, which is good. I will say that this last really heavy storm that we had, Mittens was, I would say, more concerned. And I feel like that is just because I don't think that he's used to the sound that it makes inside, if that makes sense. And in my mind, he's probably like, oh gosh, like, I know this sound, I know this smell. Not even the sound, because the sound inside versus outside is different. So he probably, like, recognized the smell and the sounds of it, like thunder and things like that, and the visual of lightning. But he wasn't really understanding the sound of, like, the rain on the windows and things like that. He's also seen the girls. Both Pippin and Artie have gone in there now that he's on cage rest. And he did great with both of them. He didn't get scared or... I'm scared. He didn't, like, you know, flatten himself down or, like, hiss or pin his ears. Like, he was curious. He was looking at them. But and again, it might be that he knows, like, because of the cage, and I didn't let the girls get too close to him. I don't know what would happen if they walked, like, right up to where he was, if I'm being honest. But the fact that he didn't, like, immediately have, or he didn't even, like, puff up. Like, he didn't even get, like, fluffy or anything like that, so it kind of makes me hope that he might... Who and why wearing a tiger print shirt and everything? I hope that means that with, like, the right cat, he could maybe have a friend. Because I feel bad that Maple doesn't have a buddy, you know, and I wouldn't want... I would like for him to have one. So... Hopper, we saw you already today. Stop it. Stop it. I am willing to let the boys see each other. Through the cage, like how I have been with the girls. I do think that Maple will get puffy and more angry. I think I want to have them interact with each other just so that way I can let the shelter know how he does, if that makes sense. Because if he doesn't get puffy and upset at the girls, but he does when Maple, I feel like, is going to get puffy and upset with him, it might be good to, like, let them know that, hey, you know, I think he would be okay with, like, a calm cat, but probably not one that is not even necessarily confrontational, but even more energetic or whatever. Yes, everyone is fixed, and Mittens has been neutered now for more than 2 weeks, so his hormonal scent, if you will, should be much, much lower at this point, for even, like, Maple. Because the girls didn't get all, like, upset with him. That's Bertha. She's a cute hippo. Look at her. Okay, bye. Alright, next island is 300. It's definitely the most out of this island's hunts, that's for sure. I don't remember how much, like, Sherb was. I thought he was like 287 or something like that. I'd have to look back at those VODs, because I had, like, a counter for him and for Tangy. They were my other previous hunts. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like if we get to, like, 500 tickets, I'm just gonna scan them in. If I get to 500 and I haven't seen either of them, that to me says that they might be, like, in the void. And I'm just gonna scan them in. Is that Poncho again? Yep. What would dodos do? Take you to the wrong island time after time and talk too long. What number do you think we'll find someone on? I think it's interesting that on, like, all of these hunts, we haven't seen these guys at all. 369, nice. $347. Hi there, welcome in. How are you? $696. Oof. Do 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 do. Wrong sheep for my bingo card. That's Barbara. Which, honestly, iconic. We do love a punny name. I wish that there was a way to, like, turn off these conversations with the dodos. Like, almost, like a beginner mode, like, that has all of this stuff. Right? Like, if you're new- Oh, you know what I just realized? That would be so nice, yeah. No one will use this feature. Did that just, like, zoom in weird on me again when I clicked on studio mode? Why is it doing that? I just wanted to... Okie dokie! I forgot that we were going to turn off the emote wall, too, and see if that helped. With, like, lag and games and stuff like that. And I just noticed it, like, bouncing around. And I was like, oh shoot, let me just quickly remove that. And instead of me doing... Look, okay, if I turn off studio mode, this is what I'm literally doing. Real quick, just so you know. Is I'm opening each window and then deleting the thing. And then I'll go here. Like, I literally am just opening up each thing and deleting it. And then I'll go, and it just, which is why, uh-oh. Say hi. Which is why I didn't do it on, because it's just a lot of that. But for whatever reason, if I click on studio mode, it zooms everything in, and I don't know why. Why does it do that? It never did that before. Alright. Well, we're here. We're back. Whatever. Oh! I'm in the wrong window to type up who we just encountered. But that's Pom Pom. Look at how cute! Did you really get bingo? Oh, hell yes! That's our first bingo of this hunt. That means I can quit now. Congratulations! Don't worry. Y'all are still welcome to keep playing bingo. Everyone who gets bingo, share a screenshot of your card. In random pictures or chit chat or wherever, and I'll give you a shiny Discord role. A special bingo Discord role. Congratulations on your first ever bingo. Also curious, I just saw your posts in Discord. I love it. I'll have to look after. These are ones that you're... I don't even know if Curious is here. I just saw you reacted. Are these ones that you're, like, willing to trade? Is that what we're looking at? I went over there to give Sharn the role, and instead I got distracted by Pokemon cards. Oh, gosh. Okay, so those are all ones that you're willing to trade. Okay, there's definitely a couple that I would want. That's the wrong mouse! Simsy loves her, though. That's Anacotti. Alright, we're gonna go to one more island. We're gonna get to 305 today. And then we'll wrap up for the day. And tomorrow we will Diamond Dot. Thursday, James and I will play Palia together. I will quickly do a ticket giveaway right now. Alright, if you would like to enter, type !ticket. Jinx, literally. Hi, Asmati, how are you? You're making a duck game now? Amazing. The animals are crossing me. Let me tell you. They have crossed me right off. I have not found who I'm looking for. A duck curling game? Little ducks with curling stones? Rhonda! Girl, I found you already today. I didn't need to see you again. I know that you were on my bingo card. I was excited then. I'm over it now. It's a press your duck game. So is that like the whole, like, one of the only games I think of off the top of my head, like the Don't Wake Daddy game or whatever, where like you push a button a certain number of times and you hope that like it doesn't happen whatever on your push of the button? Is it that kind of a game? Ducks are the curling stones being pushed around. Piece of furniture feels like that first tree on the right. Did I not shake it? Oh, it did. Oh my god, it did. A garbage pail. Draw cards from the deck. You either get numbers, points, or ducks. Eat your points. Oh. I see. Hey babe. James. Yeah. Soot's mom just messaged me that she's home sooner than expected, so if we wanted to go over earlier, we could.
Yeah, we can go over earlier.
Okay. I don't know if you wanted to go over before dinner. All right. Last call to enter the ticket giveaway. We're just gonna sell all the fruit in my pockets and wrap up for today. But I'll be back tomorrow at 3. And we will be doing some crafting. So... That's a lot of money for some fruit. And I ended up missing the other recipe that I needed to sell. Oh! That's a nifty feature. I can't wait. I can't wait to see him. I'm so excited. I hope that he's like, I remember you. I liked you. You know? How are you, Dobie? Penny, that's a great outfit you got on. I like that style. And I got something to go with it. Some tube socks. Dobie, you're so sweet. Kind of fits the style of the other stuff you got on, I think. Nothing says style like tube socks. Let's see. Okay. You know what? Why not? Oh, thanks, Smoothie. Yeah, I'm wrapping up here. We're going to pull our ticket winner. Let's see. Allison, perfect. It probably helps if you can see what you're voting on. Where would you like your points to go? Coloring, great timing, yeah. Alrighty. Well, that is going to do it for us today. Thank you all so much for hanging out. We're going to get someone on this island, I swear. It'll happen, I promise. That's gonna do it for us today. Have a lovely rest of your time zone. Thanks so much for hanging out while we opened Pokemon cards and did stuff like that. So I will see you tomorrow for some Diamond Dots, and I will at least have stories about Soot. I don't know if I'll take pictures or not. I'll definitely take pictures when I'm babysitting him this weekend. Don't worry about that. Have a lovely rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and other people. Remember you are loved. I will see you all tomorrow. Here's Discord. Here's my socials. Okay, love you all. Bye.